Okay. Oh, okay. And... Hmm? Oh, it started a little too early. Hmm. Excellent. Oops. Should be saying standby. Let's hope it's saying standby. Is it not saying standby? Because I turned on the thing to say standby. Oh, cool. And public view says it's standby. It's the preview view. No, it doesn't. Okay. But I'll get that started. in the meantime, I've got a 6. Okay. I'm guessing that shows up. Does it show up? So I've got to have it like that then, do I? Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, so that's how we showed that off then. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if you start up. I'm just watching it on the live stream here, just to check what's happening. So far all it says is YouTube. We'll eventually catch up, I'm sure. Live and hope. Let's refresh this page then. Right, public view. What can you see? Not very much, it seems. Something has gone wrong. Okay, let's see if it's working. Showing me on the preview, but not on the public. What's going on? Do I need to restart this? What? What exactly is happening here? Health is good, yet you're not showing... I can see it in preview. I can't see it in public. What's happening in the public one? Should be showing up. Instead it's got YouTube. Why is it doing that? Something ain't working. Anything happening? Health is good. Is it gonna come up on the screen for public view? Come on. It's just saying... YouTube, why is that? Why is it not... So is it up? Is it working? Yay! We get YouTube. Not very useful. Okay, drop frames detected. Anyways, let's go, as you can see, Let's turn off the preview. As you can see, I've got this builder thing. It's just a program that helps me program in all the stuff that I want to do in the game. The game in question is called Unknown. And basically it's you appear in a classroom and you don't know who you are, you don't know what's happening to you. I'll show you one of the bits. Basically it covers over scene 1, 2 and scene 3. Scene 3 isn't done. Sections of the game. So yeah, in scene 2 there is a question bubble which you will choose. There's also one in 1, but it doesn't really make much difference to the game. This particular option does. It's the first option that will start branching everything off in the game to finish quite quickly. So if I press this and just move that by here, for this, what I've mostly used, because this one is just a quick build, I haven't done drawings of the characters. It's not one that's going to show the characters as such, as far as I know. There's a possibility I may show the main character at some point, but it's dependent on which one. But I've yet to draw those. So you can. There's not much to settings, anyways. So there's a skip of hide message, all this stuff, which is confirm. So you go back to main screen. You've got 5 game slots, but let's do a new game. Save. In there, that's saved. And let's just show. There you go. And click there. Okay. So what am I doing here? Sort of thing. And tell by the question marks, of course, when you don't know a character. And normally, and they will have a name until maybe later on. Unsure as yet, making up as I go along. Say this person is is a bit of a git, or a B word. Sorry. It doesn't make much difference as to which one you choose, but it's just so you get a choice very soon on, because I prefer having a bit of a choice like sooner rather than much later, though quite a lot of virtual novels will have choices much later on because they want you to understand the character that you are playing, as well as understanding the characters that you are going to be talking to. in this, well, you don't know who your character is. You don't know who you are at all. You don't know the characters around you, so I don't see why I shouldn't have an option quite soon on. I think it's nice to have that anyways, but I think that's sort of like how you get into role a bit more by having more options in that sense. Okay, so quite a lot of time passes, and this is now the second scene, and this is where you're trying to go over and think what is happening to you. Here you go. It's saying I'm in an unknown place, seemingly with no body and no memory of who I am. Yet I see a classroom with no one in it. I'm feeling I can sort of move, but kind of in a floaty sort of way. Basically, I just thought if you have no body, that makes it even more of a mystery, in a sense, because sort of feeling that sort of thing, who you might be. In this one, you got no sense of who and first option you get. So you question, are you dead? So I've got three options. These will split off into scene 3 and scene 3-3. Cause you to basically end the game bar. The other ones will prolong it a lot more, and it's possible it will sort of mess around with the idea of Inception, of you don't know if you're in a dream sort of thing. It might not be that idea. And the first ending, there will probably be sound. So you get clapping and laughter and oh, has it got? I think I must have accidentally done something in scene 3. Oh, that's show the message box. By here of this one. Oh, you got the what the I can help you with that and a quake. Sound effects. I've just got to that this game will be going up for sale with a suggestion of maybe buying for, though I may change it to being £1 and then suggesting for the types of games they have on there that are this is quite a useful sort of builder by here to so and the quake, the crash, you've got to put a the no whichever name it is, and then can be a bit kind of guess on X and 300 on Y, and then I can check whereabouts on the screen it is, which is a bit annoying. Like let's say I put the star in as an image, and I can use specific, but for some reason they don't have it for branch button. Use what here is that is actually the main screenshot that I've got set up for using for later on, and is the going to be the but it's yes. Now if I've stuff, I could use iScript in here, and that will cause whatever iScripting thing. I've yet to understand all language. I'm getting there, slowly but surely. Put in music. I can stop music, play sound effects, stop sound effects. So I could finish vids. So I could put in something like this in. I'm putting in a movie. So let's see how it works. Sound is pretty low, that's for sure. I could do something like that. I could more. But yeah, you can put quite a lot of stuff in here. I could change the font style. I haven't tried that. Ooh, style. Yeah. But that's not really anything I really need to do. This is just going to be a very basic sort of thing. Guess I'll show you the other game, which is slightly completed. Now this one's going under to go for sale while I'm putting the larger project. So I'm putting a lot more effort into the larger project at a much higher price, obviously, because I'm putting a bit more effort into that one than this one, I suppose. And I seen this game. I'll show that one first. One was extremely fun game. And let's put this up. Yep. Beforehand. So jokey sort of. And it's done fairly well. I've last count 87 downloads. It was nice. Some of the images are a bit messed up, like this part here has got a bit of I didn't so a run this year throwing money at it just so I could say that I threw money at it. Mostly didn't throw that much, just a little bit. So which is interesting. That's up with this game. And you get your options as per usual. Of a sort, I suppose. Here we go. There's... What is it? Okay. That was one. And it's basically set around Command. I don't made up a short backstory for it in a sense. But yeah, I did that. That should be in my bookmarks somewhere. Whoop. Media file. It's just loading for me in the background. Oh, this was my first go at a game, by the way. Oh, I got 43 downloads of this game. Right, it's in a zip file. And with this in this screen here. URL. Sorry, I'm a bit foggy at the moment. The file size is 59.14 megabytes. It's not huge, so don't worry. I believe this is the PC version. If anyone wants the Mac version, just comment on here somewhere and I'll see if I can sort out a Mac version. I should easily be able to get you a new one sorted for that, and I'll reply back to you with the new URL for that if you need it. If no one contacts me, then obviously everyone's decided they don't like Macs anyways, so hey. So yes. It's just a fun little jokey sort of one. Now this is my first one, which was the test one. And basically it's just using all the stuff that they gave me to do. Then you get this little character green this program. And it ends there. That was sort of like the little checkpoint thing. Don't know why that didn't play properly. I got my sound off or something. On my website. Oh! Yes, I had the sound off on my headphones accidentally. Well done me. That explains everything. It's quiet for me. Okay. So you probably heard music, I did not. Right, yes, I was going to show you my other project, wasn't I? That one is this one. And this one has got a proper title. Here we go. Cinema. A good only date sold. That is literally the name. Cinema, good only date sold. Well, maybe I should just have it good only date sold, but I doubt. I think having it as cinema, colon, whatever. Have I done? Anyways, I haven't got a set. And get up, you keep on sleeping. And you can keep on doing that for quite some time. So if you don't want to keep on going around in a loop, I suggest getting up. There is going to be a slight change to this scene. To your singing if you keep on showering. There will be some more dialogue. And I will change it so then the dialogue will be a bit different every time, and then it will loop back. Okay. And this is the first character you see, who is Jay. Jay, you think, as you can see, she looks very rebellious, but as it turns out, later on she's not overly rebellious, but one particular character is annoying and very rebellious, and you'll see him a little while later. Here's the second character you meet, which is Danny. I just thought it'd be nice to have a name like that. Two of these options goes to a very similar sort of dialogue back, and the other two have their own different ones. So you can say, "Sorry Danny, it won't happen again. Better late than never, I'm late." Or, "Sorry, I was busy talking about my feelings and killing people." This one, for some reason, makes her laugh. There's a good reason for this. It's because it's a quote from a particular book, and you'll find out later on she's a little bit of a fan of that writer. Or maybe you won't, I'm not too sure. Or maybe just thinks it's funny. I've yet to decide. Here we go. Here's the annoying twit. This is Simon. You will find out later on that he's a bit of a twat. Oh, and here's Jay. Yeah, this is basically the uniform. I haven't actually made it the uniform sort of look like any particular uniform that any other company uses. So I've chosen to go for black to ensure that. And of course you get blamed, and Simon comes off as being a git. And here's projection. And this is as far as we go on that. But there is more to come. at the moment I'm writing the different branches for it to go off in, but it's a matter of getting that all done and sorted. Let's see. Which is a bit of a shame. Oh well. Not getting any comments though. That's fine and dandy, I suppose. This will be showing up later in your house. So, yeah, that is basically what I'm doing with games. There is a possibility I might go into doing a platformer using Game Maker, but it's a matter of learning that as well. This one I've had a few problems with, but I seem to be getting the hang of it, which is nice. It's a matter of sort of learning this and also doing quite a lot of other stuff as well in the meantime, which is mostly looking for stuff, trying to make myself better, because illness and stuff like that. But yeah, just need to find a way how to stop being so tired all the time. Yeah, so that and just of it really. It's just a matter of getting dialogue and the different branches sorted, but yeah. Oop. It seems I've got 2 viewers on here. Bye bye.